Welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Charles Leon. I'm a designer. I've been a designer for about 35 years. And I also give talks about creativity and design thinking, and that's what this channel's all about. It's about design thinking and how we might be able to change our futures if we change our thinking. But it's also just about being curious about what's out there and finding ways to unleash our creative and entrepreneurial skills. There are lots of techniques and methods out there, I know, and I'm going to be looking at quite a few of them, and then I'll be adding some comments of my own. We'll be looking at design thinking, how the mind works, future thinking, and change. And design thinking is basically just storytelling, which is stringing together events into a pattern, and a pattern becomes a meaningful pattern, and a meaningful pattern then becomes a story, and a story is something that we pass on to other people and how we communicate, and that begins to change how we collectively live together. So it's looking at the methods of creative thinking and problem solving in just about everything we do, and how that informs also decision making. About doing things differently and finding and seeing things in different patterns in everyday things, and learning to see things differently and creating new and fresh associations. I'm also fascinated in how the mind works and why we think the way that we do think. And is it emotion? Is it logic? Is it environment? Is it evolution? I mean, all of this has yet to be sort of fully discussed and fully discovered. There's a lot of information out there, particularly in neuroscience, which is fascinating. But I'm interested in how that can help us to focus better, to concentrate better, to understand better, and to see what habits and rituals that we have that help or that may hinder what we want to achieve and our goals and our aims. There's tools and skills to help us think clearly, and that's part of what we're going to sort of have a look at with this channel. Future thinking, though, is about optimism and belief and optimization of thinking and visualization, which is a pet subject of mine. And how that sort of is encapsulated into innovation, and what skills and what traits you need in order to be innovative in your thinking. So all this comes through to change, and change is basically its belief that there is a potentially different future. I'm interested in the drivers of that change, and I'm interested in what mindsets actually set us up ready to embrace the change. It's about risk and reward, and it's about doing things differently. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. It's certainly interesting, and I hope you'll join me on this journey